Welcome to my compilation episodes over the holiday period. A quick reminder that I'm keeping the price of the British Accent Bundle at its Black Friday price, so do join while the offer is still on, learningbritishaccent.com/bundle. And once you've done that, here's the show. Section 1. Contract or conTRACT. One word, two personalities. Ever noticed that some English words change meaning depending on which syllable you stress? Contract is one of those delightful pronunciation booby traps. So we have conTRACT, the noun, conTRACT, where the stress falls on the first syllable. I signed the contract yesterday. And then we've got conTRACT, which is a verb, and the stress is on the second syllable. Muscles contract when you exercise. Now in British English, especially received pronunciation, correct word stress is essential for sounding natural and clear and getting the correct meaning across. Put the stress in the wrong place and suddenly your listeners think you're talking about business deals when you meant body cramps. Let's practice with this line. After I signed the contract, my hand muscles began to contract. Say it out loud, exaggerating the stress differences at first. You'll feel just how much meaning shifts with tiny changes. After I signed the contract, my hand muscles began to contract. I'll put the line in the show note for you to practice. Now there are some other words that work the same way. We've got record. Now the noun record, where the stress falls on the first syllable, and then we've got the verb record, where the stress falls on the second syllable. Another word is present. The noun is present, so the stress falls on the first syllable, and with the verb present, the stress falls on that second syllable. If you want more help with your British accent, consider getting the British Accent Bundle. In it, we look at some stress patterns and the sounds and all the subtle magic of RP. Section 2. 15 phrasal verbs with run. No jogging required. Today we're going on a little run. No trainers required, no sweatbands, just a delightful jog through the wonderfully chaotic world of phrasal verbs. Specifically, those built around the word run. Because nothing says I speak fluent English like casually saying you ran into someone, ran something by a colleague, or ran out of patience in a meeting. Let's warm up, shall we? So, in RP, run is pronounced run, with that pure sound. Like in cup or fun. It's not run, or ran. It's short, neat run. So let's get to these phrasal verbs. Number 1, run into someone. This is when you meet someone unexpectedly. I ran into Sarah at the garden centre. Small world. Number 2, run into, usually a problem, which means to encounter difficulty. We ran into a few issues with the printer. Number 3, run out of something. Run out of something. Have nothing left. We've run out of tea bags. This is a national emergency. Out of often sounds like out of when you say it conversationally in fast speech. Out of, out of. Number 4, run by someone. This means to tell someone an idea, to get some feedback. For example, can I run this idea by you later? Can I run this idea by you later? Number 5, run over something. This means to review quickly. Let's just run over the plan one more time. Let's just run over the plan one more time. Number 6, run over someone. This means to hit someone with a vehicle. She nearly ran me over in the car park. Number 7, run off with. Run off with. So this could mean to steal something. Someone ran off with my sandwich from the fridge. Someone ran off with my sandwich from the fridge. Number 8, run late. Run late. This means to be behind schedule. Sorry I'm running late. Train delays, of course. Number 9, run around. Run around, which means to be busy and active. I've been running around all day getting things sorted. I've been running around all day getting things sorted. Number 10, run away. Run away. This means to leave suddenly, often to escape. She ran away from home at 16. She ran away from home at 16. Number 11, run on. Run on, which means to be powered by something. This car runs on electricity. This car runs on electricity. Number 12, run through. Run through, which means to practice or rehearse. Shall we run through the script one more time? Shall we run through the script one more time? Number 13, run down. Run down. This is to quickly explain or list. Here's a quick rundown of tomorrow's schedule. Here's a quick rundown of tomorrow's schedule. Number 14, run down. When you're referring to someone rather than something, means to criticise or insult. Stop running yourself down. You're doing great. Stop running yourself down. You're doing great. And finally, number 15, run up. This generally means to accumulate expenses. We ran up quite a bill at that little pub in Devon. We ran up quite a bill at that little pub in Devon. Now these expressions pop up everywhere, from TV scripts to business meetings. And if you want to sound natural, they're worth running through a few times. And of course, they sound so much better in a polished British accent. Inside my British accent bundle, you'll find pronunciation practice, mouth position guides, audio drills and more, all tailored to make you sound like you were raised on crumpets and sarcasm. Fancy a little upgrade? Go on, run with it. learningbritishaccent.com/bundle.
Imagine you're a business owner relying on a dozen different software programs. Each one is expensive, overly complicated, and worst of all, none of them are connected. It can be incredibly stressful, right? Now, picture Odoo. CRM, accounting, inventory, manufacturing, marketing, HR, and more. Odoo brings all the tools your business needs into one simple platform, and all seamlessly connected. Everything works together, giving you the peace of mind that your business is running smoothly from every angle. Odoo's open source applications are user-friendly and designed to scale with your business, saving you time and money. Say goodbye to juggling multiple platforms and hello to efficient integrated management. Stop wasting resources on complicated systems and make the switch to Odoo today. Visit odoo.com, ODOO.com, and discover how Odoo can simplify and streamline your business operations. Odoo, modern management made simple.
Section 3. Master estate agent phone calls like a true Brit and sound charmingly posh while you're at it. Picture this. You're on the phone to an estate agent. You want to sound polite, professional, and maybe just a tad posh. But inside, you're desperately hoping no one else has snapped up your dream home, or that suspiciously cheap studio with the quirky damp patch. In this section, We're diving into essential telephone English for estate and letting agents, with vocab, phrases and pronunciation drills to help you sound like you've been doing this for years, even if you haven't. Let's start with some example dialogues so we can see and hear the phrases in action. Example dialogue number 1. This is more general inquiry. Good morning. I'm calling to inquire about the flat on Green Lane. Is it still available? Good morning. Yes, it's still on the market. Brilliant. Could you clarify whether it's furnished? Yes, it's fully furnished. Lovely, thank you. And could you tell me what the monthly rent is, including bills? It's £1,500 excluding bills. Ah, I see. Well, thank you very much for your help. I'll get back to you shortly. Example dialogue number 2, arranging a viewing. Hello there. I'm calling to arrange a viewing for the flat on Station Road. Is it possible to book a slot this week? Absolutely. We have availability on Thursday and Saturday. Brilliant. Thursday works for me. What time slots do you have? We can do 11 a.m. or 3 p.m. Let's go with 11 a.m. Thank you. Great. I'll pop you in for Thursday at 11. Lovely. Could you email me the exact address and any parking information? Of course. I'll send that over shortly. Thanks ever so much. Have a good day. Example dialogue number 3. Making an offer. Hi there. I'm calling regarding the house on Church Lane. I'd like to put forward an offer. Lovely. What figure did you have in mind? I'd like to offer £475,000. I see. The asking price is £525,000. May I ask what's led you to that figure? Absolutely. Well, we've taken into account the work needed on the roof and the outdated kitchen. We'll also need to update the heating system quite soon. So we felt 475 reflects the investment required. I understand. The seller was hoping for offers closer to the asking price, but I'll certainly pass this on. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's our best and final offer at this stage, but we remain flexible on the completion date, if that's helpful. Well, that's good to know. Would you be able to send proof of funds and your solicitor's details? Absolutely. I'll email those across this afternoon. Perfect. I'll present the offer and come back to you as soon as I hear. That would be brilliant. Thank you so much for your help today. OK, let's do a pronunciation drill. Target words. Property. 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 Offer. Offer. So in property, we've got the sound in the middle, and in offer, we've got the sound at the end. Figure. Figure. Again, figure has that schwa sound at the end. Solicitor. 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 So we're emphasising that second syllable there. Solicitor. Solicitor. So repeat these slowly at first, then gradually build up the speed. So we've got property, offer, figure, solicitor. Let's do a bit of linking practice. Listen to this sentence. I'd like to put forward an offer. Now we'd naturally say it, I'd like to put forward an offer. I'd like to put forward an offer. So we're running the to and the put together. To put. To put. We're running the forward an offer together. Forward an offer. So the an is reduced to n. I'd like to put forward an offer. I'd like to put forward an offer. Sentence number 2. We've taken into account. And we would naturally say it, we've taken into account. We've taken into account. We're joining the taken and into together, linking that together. We've taken into. We've taken into account. What about the intonation when we say, I'd like to offer 475,000. Now, how would we say this naturally? I'd like to offer 475,000. So that slight rising tone at the end makes it sound more polite. I'd like to offer 475,000. The rising tone at the end makes it sound more polite. Okay, let's do some quick drills sentences. Repeat each line 3 times. I'll put these in the show notes so you've got them there to read. First, do it slowly and clearly and naturally with all the linking features. So, I'd like to put forward an offer. I'd like to put forward an offer. I'd like to offer 475,000. I'd like to offer 475,000. We've taken into account the work required. We've taken into account the work required. It's our best and final offer at this stage. It's our best and final offer at this stage. Thank you. I appreciate your help. So let's have some bonus British softness. So, I just wanted to double check. I just wanted to double check. Would you mind sending that over? Would you mind sending that over? And that would be brilliant. That would be lovely. That would be fantastic. Throw in a cheerful adjective to keep spirits high. Now, if you want to nail all these sounds and stop sounding like you're phoning from Mars, the British Accent Bundle is your trusty sidekick. Videos, audios, PDFs, all designed to polish your RP accent to perfection. Go to learningbritishaccent.com/bundle. And happy house hunting or flat hunting. Section 4. Role play. You've lost your luggage at Heathrow. What do you say? Welcome to Heathrow Airport, Terminal 5. You've landed safely. You've managed not to spill tea down your front on the plane. You even remembered your manners through passport control. And then? No suitcase. Just a sad, empty conveyor belt turning like a slow-motion game of Russian roulette with Samsonite. This is your moment. A true test of British patience, RP pronunciation, and sheer passive-aggressive brilliance. So what do you say when your luggage has been lost and you still want to sound polite, professional, and very, very British? So let's role-play it out. You, your missing pants, and an overworked baggage handler named Sharon. Step 1. Stay calm. Use a classic British opener. Excuse me, sorry to trouble you. So excuse, don't crush that vowel. Sorry should be soft and short. Avoid that long American R. Sorry, sorry. You're not barging in, you're gently interrupting with an apology, even though you're the one who's been wronged, naturally. Step 2. Explain the situation, vaguely and politely. My bag doesn't appear to have arrived. Translation, it's missing, but I shan't kick up a fuss yet. RP tip, doesn't should have a clear D at the start, and the T at the end should be a crisp stop, not swallowed. Doesn't. Appeared should glide. Keep it elegant. Appeared. Or some alternative phrasing, I think my luggage may have been mislaid. Bonus points for sounding like you're talking about a lost glove, not everything you own. Step 3. Ask a very British question. Would it be possible to check if it might still be on the aircraft? RP tip, would it be? Pause slightly between the words. Would it be possible? Would it be possible to check if it might still be on the aircraft? Possible? Possible. No buzzing z sounds, please. Possible. Alternatively, you could say, is there a form I might fill in by any chance? Because forms fix everything. Step 4, the icy smile. It's not a phrase, it's a look. Raised eyebrows, slight nod, and a firm but polite, I see, right. Well, thank you for your help. RP tip, right is clipped. Right. No American drawl here. Well can be slightly elongated for dramatic effect. And it's thank you, not thank you. Make those th sounds sparkle. So let's practice this as a dialogue. So you will start by saying, excuse me, sorry to trouble you. I think my luggage may have been mislaid. Sharon? Exhausted but trying. Oh, was it on the 14:30 from Madrid? Yes, and it doesn't seem to have arrived on the carousel. Would it be possible to check if it's still on the aircraft? There's a form you can fill in. Lovely. Is it online or paper? Paper. Of course it is. Well, thank you for your help. So I'll put the full dialogue in the show notes so you can practice both sides of the conversation. Now, a final thought. It's one thing to know what to say, it's another to say it like a Brit, with all the effortless restraint, soft consonants and icy civility of someone whose shampoo is currently circling the skies somewhere above Belgium. If you'd like more help fine-tuning your pronunciation, your intonation, and natural-sounding British phrasing, situations like this, and far less ridiculous ones, you'll find everything you need in my British Accent Bundle. It's packed with audio, video, PDFs, and the real-world phrases you actually need to sound like a proper Brit, even when your suitcase isn't pulling its weight. Go to learningbritishaccent.com/bundle. Thanks for listening, and I hope you can join me back here same time next week. Bye for now.